Australian racing royalty has scoffed at the decision to allow men to wear tailored shorts at the Melbourne Cup. Gai Waterhouse joined retiring jockeys Michelle Payne and Damien Oliver to launch this year's Carnival. Elizabeth Moss was there.
It's the race that stops the nation, but today at Flemington, it was these legs that stopped Gai Waterhouse in her tracks.
It's ridiculous. I think it's the silliest thing I've ever seen. I'm not going to Bondi Beach.
The Queen of Australian racing hoping for something a little more traditional next Tuesday.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned.
This should be a little more to her liking. Michelle Payne on hand after a quick outfit change to officially launch the Melbourne Cup Carnival in true Flemington style. Not quite the champagne welcome the racing minister was expecting. This year's carnival will be the end of an era of sorts for some familiar faces of Flemington. It'll be Damien Oliver's last in the saddle before he retires.
It's been a big part of my life for 35 years or so, yeah, it's, it won't be easy letting go.
And here's still a chance to equal Cup history with a fourth Melbourne Cup victory.
I mean, it's hard enough to win one, so to win four would be pretty special.
They're not expecting to break any of the record numbers of the past, but organisers are hoping to welcome more than 244,000 people over 4 days, with new experiences such as a festival for 18 to 35-year-olds to keep hunters satisfied.
There's a real sense of this is an event that's back in town.
And while the Melbourne Cup has always been about the fashion, the entertainment and of course the booze, it really does all come down to this. The Melbourne Cup itself, a trophy which has meant so much to so many.
It's incredible to think, one 3-minute race can do what it has done for my life and the opportunities I've been able to take from that.
Elizabeth Moss, 9 News.
The name Patterson might not be instantly recognisable to racing fans, but the family, led by Father John, has played a key role in every Melbourne Cup dating back to 1969. Today, the family was honoured with that famous walkway named in its honour. Tony Jones reports.
Fame and Flemington are a unique double, and the famous, like Bart and Makybe Diva, are honoured accordingly. Now it's the Patterson family being immortalised with this avenue of dreams named in its honour.
I was going to be here today accepting the honour of this. I would never have believed.
John Patterson never rode a Melbourne Cup winner, never trained one. But on that first Tuesday of each November, he soaked up the adulation that comes with being a Cup champion.
Everyone knew Paddo, and we really felt it was very appropriate to honour him.
John began leading the Cup winners back to the mounting yard in 1969 when Rain Lover saluted.
Rain Lover wins his second successive Melbourne Cup.
John's last Cup was when Gai Waterhouse's Fiorente hit the line first in 2013. It would be the finish line for John also, ending quite the journey since the day he was offered the job by a racing administrator named W.S. Cox.
W.S. Cox told me that I was the clerk of the course.
When John retired, he handed the reins to his sons Peter and Shane.
Yeah, there's a lot of history with Dad, and we're very appreciative of what the VRC have done.
History speaks for itself, I suppose. He's been tangled up in racing since he was 13 or 14, and he's 86.
Like the Cup itself, there have been favourites.
I suppose 73, yes, Gulgala Supreme.
In the next week, it'll be all roads leading to Flemington, but only a select few will get to travel down Patterson Avenue.
It's just unbelievable.
Tony Jones, 9 News.
What a great story. And now here is Tony with sport.